Oh, really? Okay.
Aquí, vamos a decir que estamos diciendo que vamos a hacer la elección del juez en lugar de los jurados.
Sorry.
You know, I think it's the second chair. I hear you win all the time.
Whoever told you that. No, spread that rumor.
I'm gonna spread the rumor because it's a good rumor.
Oh my, you will, you know, when I see a win.
Picture results.
You know what? I just realized it's a bench trial, so. Sure. This is to your application. Yeah. What else? I did put out. Just tell me this. I did. Stop.
Because when I practice, don't do. If you just have to show. You don't. It's weird.
Ask her.
What do you want? But anyway, you don't listen to her.
Oh, no, it's it.
All right, and do you have his case file?
Oh.
Thank you. All right, they're bringing your client out. And defense, are you going to stipulate to any item of evidence?
What's that? Oh, it's for the court reporter, that's all. Gotcha, okay.
All right. Cindy,
She did that out with
Okay.
officer there.
all righty.
Let's see.
Yeah, so the same. Everyone, right? Yes. No, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, Jacqueline is the top one, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Not the one I asked, like you. But it's one. Six minutes.
50, going.
No, I know. She said, I know that she's.
When you see her, tell her I hear about it.
So that my sister said that.
Yes, yes, you'll know. I'm the oldest one.
The rights of being the old
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, that's
Thank you so much.
No.
Thank you.
Just go back to the waiting room.
Oh, shut up.
Don't get Jacqueline. It's brilliant. Thank you.
All right, so what is happening with Mr. Beltran?
Get out there.
Arlene? Hi, so what's happening with your guy?
We're talking with him, but I think he would like to trial, right? If you want.
Okay,
Yeah, I filed.
Can I get your name?
Roberto Vargas.
Some information. Regarding, an objection as to third party jurisdiction. That is outlined in the letter, right? That you've seen it, right? Yeah, you've seen it, yes.
all right. Deputy Laura? Have him brought back tomorrow so we can hear whatever motions he wants heard. If you are adopting his motion, counsel.
For the purposes of the record, I will adopt the motions.
All right, so then we'll have him brought over tomorrow.
What do you need, Sam?
So what we'll do is we'll have him brought over tomorrow. Mr. Beltran, I cannot hear your case today for trial because it's going to take more than these 2 days. And they are closing the courthouse down early today because they said there may be a protest today. So that's why I can't hear your case now. So I'm going to take up the bench trial first. But we'll bring you over tomorrow and I'll hear whatever motions. Are any of those motions evidentiary?
No, it's a jurisdictional, and my client sent a letter to the court, and I need to get that letter. But he did send it to the DA's office. It's in their file.
All right, and what I can tell you, Mr. Beltran, whenever letters are sent to the court, they don't come to me necessarily. What ends up happening is because Ms. Gay is your attorney, those motions just get filed, but they never come my way because you have an attorney. If you didn't have an attorney, then the motion would come directly to me.
Okay.
So because your attorney says that she's adopting your motions,
Okay.
they'll make sure that I have it tomorrow to read.
Your Honor, my client sent it to the DA's office. They
Ah.
think that it would be presented to the courts.
Mhm.
I do have a copy of it. And he also sent a letter, right, outlining. So I'm gonna see if I can get that letter, but I talked to the state and they're willing to, the court wants to read this. This is the motion.
All right, can you do me a favor? Just so that the state will have their copy. If you could just go in the back, you can use the copy machine and just make a copy for me.
2 copies.
Yes.
We would be, okay, and I'm
Yes.
gonna find out that letter.
Not necessarily, no. Yes. No, don't set that yet. All right, court is calling. 2025 CR 0033338, State versus Carlos Vasquez Saldana. Could I have parties announced, please?
Megan Galloway and Jason Garahan for the state.
Roberto Vargas for defendant, ready to proceed, Your Honor.
And are you Carlos Vasquez Saldana?
Yes.
All right, oh, you can remain seated. And just so both parties know, I don't take it as a sign of disrespect, but whenever you're making your objections, you can make them seated. It makes it easier for the court reporter to hear. And if you need to approach the witness for some reason, I know you're just not doing it just to do it. So you can feel free to approach the witnesses and you don't have to ask the court's permission.
Thank you, Judge. So without seatbelts, it's just a habit.
No, I know it takes a lot to stop doing that. All right, we have an interpreter here. If you can raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record. All right, Mr. Saldana. All of the documents that I'm going to review with you are in English. Were those documents explained to you in the Spanish language?
Yes.
I mean, did you go over the documents with your attorney?
Yes.
All right. And counsel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you speak Spanish fluently?
Enough to communicate with my clients, Your Honor.
All right. And were you able to explain these documents to your client in Spanish?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Saldana, did you review the document entitled Jury Waiver Trial Before the Court?
Yes.
And did you understand it? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Right. So did you understand that you are waiving your right to a jury trial? You're telling the court by signing this that you want me as judge to hear the evidence in this case and make a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty. Do you understand?
Yes.
And did you intend to have me listen to the evidence and make a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty?
Of course.
The court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Counsel, have you received all of the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. And Mr. Saldana, did you review the application for community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. For some reason, I have an incident detail report. I don't know how that got to me.
Okay.
I don't know if it's related to this case or not. I haven't
I
looked at
wasn't
it.
sure if that was part of the discovery or she's giving that to me.
Ah, okay.
Oh, I
So
gave it to,
must
oh, okay,
delegate
yeah,
to
that's what
Okay.
happened. I'm sorry.
No, it's not a problem.
And counsel, I didn't read it or anything.
No, you would have fell asleep.
All right, we're back on the record. State, are you prepared to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
And defense, are you prepared to
Your Honor.
proceed? All right, state, do you wish to read the indictment, or counsel, does your client waive the reading of the indictment?
We waived the reading, Your Honor.
All right, then, Mr. Saldana, to the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
No.
No, no, no.
Same.
Yeah, we're done.
Not guilty.
All right, and so your attorney has explained to you the difference, counsel. I'm just saying this for the record. Your attorney has explained to you the difference between a no contest plea and a guilty plea?
Yes.
All right, so by pleading guilty, that tells the court that you wish to proceed with a jury trial. Is that I'm sorry, with a bench trial, is that correct?
Plead not guilty.
I'm sorry, pleading not guilty, that's telling, I'm sorry, I have
Mhm.
6 things being handed to me. All right, so by pleading not guilty, you're telling the court that you wish to proceed with this bench trial, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, well, I know that yes is not Spanish. So whenever you speak to me or address the court or say anything, it needs to be in Spanish. Otherwise, we don't need the interpreter. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, State, do you have any opening statements?
We waive, Your Honor.
Defense, any?
We waive, Your Honor.
I know that technically if they waive their opening statements, you don't get to present opening statements until your case in chief, but we're doing things a little bit differently if there is no objection.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, State, you may call your first witness.
The state calls Officer Johnston.
Hey, hi. Oh, thank you so much. It's for the, I will call and have to present, so I don't know how many, how much room, but I'm sure this will be enough.
That's the truth.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That's family too.
Hello. All right. If you'll, there should be a square microphone. If you'll make sure that you put that somewhere in your shirt, it's for the court reporter to hear. And could you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
All right, you can have a seat and make sure you keep your voice up so that I can hear. All right, State, you may proceed.
Please state your full name for the record.
Yale Johnston.
And how are you presently employed?
I'm presently employed with SAPD.
How long have you been with the San Antonio? Does SAPD stand for the San Antonio Police Department?
Yes, ma'am.
How long have you been employed with SAPD?
2 years.
What type of training did you undergo to become a police officer?
I did the San Antonio Police Academy,
How long is that?
7 months.
What did you learn in the academy?
I learned Code of Criminal Procedure, Penal Code, Traffic Code, and then also identifying narcotics.
Are you a certified peace officer?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your current title and assignment with the San Antonio Police Department?
I'm currently a patrol officer stationed at the downtown dog watch sub.
And is dog watch the overnight shift?
Yes, ma'am.
What are your duties as a patrol officer with the San Antonio Police Department?
To enforce traffic code, also to take calls.
Okay. Were you employed as a police officer with the San Antonio Police Department on January 2nd and January 3rd of 2025?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you have the same title and assignment on that day as you do today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And on that day, were you in uniform
Yes, ma'am.
and were you in a marked patrol unit?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you recall the SAPD case number associated with the case that we're here for today?
Not off the top of my head.
Would it help you refresh or did you write a report associated with this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Would it help you refresh your memory if you had a copy of that?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Do you recognize that document?
Yes, ma'am.
Who's the author of that document?
I am.
And is it a fair and accurate copy of your report?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you refresh your memory, just please don't read from it. Can you please state the SAPD case number associated with this call?
Yes, it's gonna be SAPD 25001284.
Okay. And so on January 2nd in the late night hours, were you on patrol on that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you conduct a traffic stop?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was the location of that traffic stop?
It's gonna be at the intersection of Fredericksburg and Flores.
Is that located in San Antonio, Texas,
Yes, ma'am.
in Bear County?
Yes, ma'am.
And I guess what type of location was it? Was it a residential or on the street?
It was a public roadway on the city streets.
Okay. You recall the vehicle that you were attempting to conduct a traffic stop on?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you describe that vehicle?
It was a black Dodge Challenger.
All right, and what was the reason that you attempted to conduct a traffic stop on that vehicle?
I ran a license plate and then I observed that the registration was expired to the vehicle.
Do you recall the date that the registration came back to you?
It expired in 2023. That's all I remember.
And so that's 2 years prior to the offense, is that correct?
Correct.
All right. And so how did you go about initiating the traffic stop?
So I turned on my emergency overhead lights and then got behind the listed vehicle. And while I was behind the vehicle continued past multiple areas to pull over. Then it finally pulled over.
Okay, and so did the vehicle immediately come to a stop when you initiated your traffic light?
No, ma'am.
Did you observe anything going on in the vehicle while you were attempting to conduct your traffic stop?
Yeah, yes, I observed the driver moving around in the passenger compartment of the vehicle.
Once the vehicle came to a stop, did you make contact with anyone?
I made contact with the driver of the vehicle.
And do you see that person in court today?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please point to him and identify him by an article of clothing he's wearing?
It's gonna be the gentleman in the orange jumpsuit.
Okay. Were you able to communicate with the defendant?
No,
And why is that?
he only spoke Spanish and I don't know Spanish.
Okay, do you know some words in Spanish?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so you observed him in the driver's seat, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And then what did you do at that point?
I asked him for his driver's license in Spanish and then he didn't give it to me. And then I advised him to step out of the vehicle.
And what was the reason that you asked him to step out of the vehicle?
I asked him to step out of the vehicle because he passed up multiple locations to pull over. And then also him making movements in the passenger compartment of the vehicle, so I had him step out for officer safety.
Okay, and I guess the movements that you observed in what area of the car were?
He was moving over towards the passenger seat near the glove box.
Okay, and those movements that you're describing, what are known as furtive movement?
Yes, I'm affirmative.
And so once you asked the defendant to step out of the vehicle, what was your next step?
I frisked him and then I placed him in handcuffs.
Okay, and then where did you place him?
I placed him in the front of my patrol vehicle.
What did you do?
I asked for a Spanish speaking officer so I can translate.
Did a Spanish speaking officer arrive?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know that officer's name?
Officer Garza.
Did you conduct a search of the vehicle the defendant was driving?
I did.
Under what authority?
Officer Garza notified me that the suspect.
Objection, Your Honor, calls for hearsay.
Sustained with regards to hearsay.
Eventually, did you conduct a search on the defendant's vehicle?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What did you locate when you searched the vehicle?
I located a glass pipe. Through my training experience, I know that to be used for narcotics. Also, there was narcotic residue inside the glass pipe. And then I continued my search and I located 2 small plastic baggies with a white powdery substance inside.
And then after that, what happened to the vehicle?
The vehicle was then towed and impounded.
And do you know what the weight of the bag was on scene?
Objection, Your Honor, calls for speculation.
Overruled.
Not on scene exactly, no.
Is that reflected in your report?
Yes,
Okay, so what was the weight of the baggies?
the weight of the baggies was 0.7 grams.
Well. Was your car equipped with, in-car video on that day?
Yes, ma'am.
And were you wearing a body worn camera on that day?
Yes, ma'am.
Objections to it. You want to follow?
Oh, no problem.
I'm showing you what's been marked as states exhibits number 1 and 2. Have you, do you know what these are?
Yes, ma'am.
Regarding states exhibit number 1, what is that?
That's gonna be my vehicle equipped camera.
Okay, and states exhibit number 2, what is that?
Is gonna be my body worn camera.
Okay, and have you watched states exhibit number 1 and 2?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you place an identifying mark on them when you watched them?
Yes, ma'am.
And are they a fair and accurate depiction of the events as they occurred on the date of the offense?
Yes, ma'am.
At this time, the state offers states exhibits 1 and 2 have previously been tendered to.
No objections, subject to the agreement we have.
All right, then states exhibit 1 and 2 are admitted without objection. And is this off the record? We both had a discussion. We're still on the record, but off the record, yes, off the record, there was a discussion between the state and the defense. Is this one of the videos that has the rights being read in Spanish or no?
No, Judge.
Okay,
These are the two that would be mute.
all right. Okay, then states exhibits 1 and 2 are admitted without objection.
Permission to publish.
Granted. And you can watch from that screen, but usually people say there's a glare. You can also watch from here as well.
And just for the record, I am publishing states exhibit number 1. Okay, so I'm pausing state exhibit number 1 at 25 seconds. As we see in the state exhibit number 1, the lights are initiated within 25 seconds of the video starting. Can you explain why is that?
I initiated my overhead lights because I already ran the listed vehicle's license plate and the registration already came back as expired.
I'm publishing that at 25 seconds. And so what do we see on the right side of the state's exhibit number 1? That was just passed up.
A well-lit gas station.
And what about now?
A well-lit parking lot.
And the person that you identified as the defendant, what is his name?
His name is gonna be Carlos Vasquez Saldina.
Was there anyone else in the car?
No, ma'am.
All right, I'm gonna pause State's Exhibit number 1, 2 minutes and 56 seconds, excuse me. We see an officer wearing a beanie walking away. Who is that?
That's gonna be me, ma'am.
And who is this officer that my mouse is toggling over?
That's gonna be Officer Garza.
And who is this person in the red hoodie?
That's gonna be Carlos Vasquez Saldina.
This time I'm going to publish State's Exhibit number 2. Yeah, and so on State's Exhibit number 2, if we look on your computer screen, what is happening currently?
That is gonna be the registration to the vehicle.
I'm gonna fast forward State's Exhibit number 2. To 5 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay, I've paused State's Exhibit number 2 at 6 minutes and 4 seconds. What is that we see in your hands?
That's gonna be a glass pipe used to smoke narcotics.
And I guess, do you recognize that as drug paraphernalia?
Yes, ma'am.
I paused State's Exhibit number 2 at 7 minutes and 58 seconds. Can you explain what is observed in the back seat?
That looks like a Milwaukee hand drill.
And what is this that my mouse is toggling over?
Clothing items.
In your training and experience, did they appear to be female or male clothing items?
Male clothing items.
I'm pausing State's Exhibit number 2 at 8 minutes and 12 seconds. It would appear that you're walking back to the driver's side of the vehicle. Can you explain why you are doing that?
Yes, ma'am. While searching the vehicle, I opened up the sunglass holder that's located on the roof of the vehicle inside. And when I opened it up, I observed a small plastic baggie fall out of it. So I went to go on the driver's side to retrieve it.
Okay, and I'm pausing State's Exhibit number 2 at 9 minutes and 40 seconds. What do we observe in your hands there?
It's gonna be a small plastic baggie with a white powder-like substance.
Is there anything significant about the way it's packaged?
Yes, the way it's packaged is commonly used to package the way narcotics are packaged.
Now, after locating these substances and receiving, was a preliminary analysis conducted on scene?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and after receiving the results of that, did you have probable cause to believe that defendant committed an offense?
Yes, ma'am.
What offense is that?
It's gonna be possession of controlled substance PG1 less than 1 gram.
We pass the witness.
All right, defense.
Thank you. Officer, sometimes my voice drops, so if you can't hear me, just let me know, please.
Yes, sir.
Officer, regarding traffic stops, there's two types, right? Traffic and the other would be equipment stop. Would you agree?
Yes, sir.
And in this case, it was an equipment stop, correct?
Yes, sir.
In regard to driving facts, he was driving normal,
Yes, sir.
nothing suspicious popped out.
The time of day and then also the location.
Well, have you driving at midnight, you're suspicious?
Driving in that area because it's a large narcotic area.
She didn't see no violations. How long were you in that area prior to initiating, running his plates?
I don't recall.
Were there at least 30 minutes an hour in that area?
So that area is gonna be my district, so I'm the district officer for that area.
Okay, and prior to running his plates, within the last hour prior to that stop, how many plates did you run?
Object to relevance, Your
Overrule.
I'm unsure.
1, 2, 0?
I don't recall.
Okay. Do you know if you ran another plate within an hour prior to that stop?
I don't recall.
You don't recall, okay. Now, regarding this vehicle, you stated, well, based on the video, and we've seen the video to refresh your memory, regarding the camera of the vehicle, regarding the video, you didn't see anything there that was manipulated or anything? Is it correct vision?
I'm not sure what you're asking.
I'm saying there's no editing or anything on what you saw.
No, sir.
So when you're behind that vehicle and you initiated your stop, prior to him stopping, you seem to be like 2 to 3 cars behind. Would you agree?
The vehicle was next to me.
No, I'm looking at prior to when you initiate your stop, put your lights on and you're following a certain distance. You're like 2 to 3 vehicles behind. Is that correct?
I was behind the vehicle, yes.
Yeah, but you weren't one vehicle behind. You weren't tailing him, correct?
I wasn't right up on him now.
Okay, you're more like 2 or 3 vehicles behind?
Yes,
Okay, and this vehicle has tinted windows on the back. Did you notice that?
yes, sir.
And it's nighttime,
Yes, sir.
and in your report, you state when you initiate the stop, you saw him reaching over to the passenger side to the glove department.
Yes, sir.
You're able to see through that tent, 3 cars behind?
Yeah, so if the front windshield isn't tinted and my headlights are going through the back windshield, I'm able to see through the windshield, the back windshield.
Well, the back windshield's tinted, right?
Yes, sir, but it wasn't completely dark.
Well, when we look it on the video, it looked dark, didn't it?
Yes, sir, but in person, it's a little different.
So what did he do? He had one hand here and he was reaching all the way?
I saw him making furtive movements over to the passenger side.
So he reached all the way like this?
He was making furtive movements inside the vehicle, so
Well, show me one of the movements you saw.
I saw him reaching over
How far?
to the glove box, that whenever I approached the vehicle, the glove box
No,
wasn't.
no, you said you saw him doing it while the car was moving, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so he's driving. You didn't notice any weaving in the vehicle when you were behind him, correct?
No, sir, he was traveling at a slow rate of speed also.
But if someone is reaching that far, it's gonna be, you should expect a little bit of weaving, wouldn't you expect?
I'm not sure.
Now, this stop was what you call a Class C violation, correct?
Yes, sir.
And what you did was what we call a felony stop?
No, sir.
Well, on Class C violations, people usually remain in their vehicle and given a citation, correct?
Not all the time, sir.
I'm asking, on Class C violations, they remain in the car, you give them a citation, they move on?
No, sir.
In this case, you, when you approached the vehicle, did you see anything in the vehicle that caused you to feel, fear for your safety?
I saw the glove box open and the passenger side a little rummage through, so yes.
What did you see?
The glove box open on the passenger side and it being rummaged through.
Being rummaged. What was in the glove box?
I wasn't sure at the time.
Or when you went back and did the inventory, what was in the glove box?
I'm not sure.
When you want to check your notes?
I didn't locate anything of significance in the glove box.
And the glove box was open, my client was being respectful, is that correct?
I'm not sure because I don't speak Spanish.
Okay, well, he was smiling at you and doing everything you asked based on what limited communication y'all had.
Yes, sir.
No time did he show any signs that he was a threat to you?
I was unaware because I pulled him out of the vehicle before that.
That's what I'm asking, before you pulled him out, there's no signs that he was a threat to you, correct?
He passed up multiple places to pull over, like a well-lit gas station and also a well-lit parking lot, and then pulled off to the side of the road after passing those multiple places. So that also is a reason why I pulled him out of the vehicle.
That's why, well, you just stated it was going slow and slow enough where it wasn't trying to evade you, correct?
No, sir, but people that usually pass up multiple places are trying to hide something or also preparing to cause harm to officers.
Well, sometimes they just pick the wrong place to park, correct?
Well, there was multiple places where he pulled over, and through my training, I'm also taught to pull people out of the car if I feel that there's a threat to my life.
Well, you said you're a threat for your life. You didn't pull out your gun when you approached the vehicle, did you?
No, sir, because he put his hand out of the window.
Well, you said that you feel threatened your life because he didn't stop at these spots. So if you feel threatened for your life, wouldn't you approach him with your gun out?
Not all the time, sir, no.
So you weren't feeling that high of a level of threat where you didn't need the gun out?
No, sir, but I felt enough where I had to pull him out of the vehicle.
Did you pull him out because you didn't understand his communication?
No, sir.
Now, when you pulled him out, did he smell any smell of alcohol?
No, sir.
Are you certified to give a DRE test?
No, sir.
Are you certified to give a DWI test?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, when he got out of the vehicle, did you notice that you have an opinion whether he thought he might have been under the influence of a drug?
No, sir.
So you didn't think he was under the influence of a drug at that time?
No, sir.
He did tell you that vehicle wasn't his?
I don't speak Spanish, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Now, when you ran the plate, it also tells you who owns the vehicle, correct?
Correct, sir.
And when you ran the plate and you saw it was expired, who was the owner of the vehicle?
I'm unsure, sir.
You want to check your notes?
It's not in my notes, sir.
You don't note that on your car, on your police report, the owner of the vehicle?
The owner of the vehicle is listed on the report.
I know, but isn't it something you should put in your report?
In the narrative or?
Or anywhere, ownership of the vehicle?
Yes, sir.
So you didn't follow procedure that night?
The owner is listed on the report, sir.
Who's the owner?
It's gonna be a Maria.
Who?
Maria, her first name?
And the last name?
Carrion?
It's not the same person sitting next to me, correct?
No, sir.
Excuse me. So we've just received an email that they're asking all personnel to close shop or vacate the building. We can go off the record by 3 p.m. So I don't know how long this witness is going to.
Just about wrapped up.
All right, so we'll finish with this witness and state any other witnesses you have. Are they able to be back tomorrow?
Okay.
All right, and
Well-
if they're not able to be back tomorrow, what is your issue?
My issue is, I have federal sentencing at 10 PM tomorrow, but I can be here Fridays.
All right, Friday would be fine. Are you able, if their witnesses can't appear in person, do you have any objection to their appearing by Zoom?
Yes.
Okay,
So you said for Friday.
yes.
Do you want me to proceed or you want me to wait?
No, just wait. Let me see if their witnesses are able to be back on Friday.
Second chair, so less stress. Being second chair is less stress. Just a second. No. Not that.
It was just.
But
Yeah.
Deputy Laura, how long would it take you all to get him, how much time do you need to get him where he needs to be for the 3 PM?
It's gonna be rain, it's gonna rain.
I mean, what time do we need to stop so you can, all right, are you all able to check to see how many transports? Because to see if we can finish with this witness.
They're needing to exit out of Main Street and another day on there, and we'll try to get them. Staff vehicle.
All right, so he said this witness shouldn't take that long, said he's almost done.
And Judge, he was still have time.
Okay. All right, so we'll finish with this witness and then we'll be back on a different date. Hi, Mr. Cox.
Judge,
Yeah.
Mr. Cox was interrupting the proceedings, he's calling people. Phone call by itself.
Yeah, so they say there's some sort of protest happening downtown.
No, that's Jerry. No, that's Jerry. It's just across this. There is.
So are they able to be here on Friday?
Judge.
Mhm.
Hey, hold on.
All right, defense, you may proceed.
And when you begin to do the inventory of the vehicle, he stated that,
Start the roll.
Oh, yeah, she said, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, thank you.
Yeah.
I was
Sorry.
That's going off now. May I proceed, Your Honor?
You may proceed.
Officer, when you did the inventory, it's some car is quite messy, would you agree?
There is items that are on the vehicle, yes.
Now, initially, when you did look in the center console, it required you to move some stuff, find that paraphernalia.
Yes, sir.
So it wasn't there in the naked eye where you can see it, correct?
Yes, sir.
Um. And when you touched it, was it cold, hot, warm?
I don't remember, sir.
You know? They use gloves, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And there was nothing in it, right?
There was only narcotic residue inside.
Residue, right?
Yes, sir.
So that means residue means it's already been smoked and it's gone, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So at this point, we're looking at what, a class C misdemeanor?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But it also gave you the right to continue to search the vehicle, correct?
Yes, sir.
And then when you looked in the back seat, you didn't see nothing in the back seat. Front seat, you didn't see anything. It wasn't until you popped the glasses department up top.
Yes, sir.
Now, in your testimony, you stated that you saw my client reaching toward the glove department. And that's what kind of make you worried. Nowhere there did it say that you reached up to the top of his glass where the glasses are. Is that correct?
No, not saying he didn't, but no.
No. So you didn't see him put anything up in his where the glasses are, correct?
No, sir.
Or okay. What is your background education?
I have a bachelor's degree.
And at the time of this stop in January, you were at 2 years or a little less than 2 years on the force?
A little less than 2 years, sir.
You passed the witness, Your Honor.
All right, state.
Judge, I don't have any other further questions for this witness.
All right, is this witness excused or subject for recall?
Subject recall, Your Honor.
All right, just make sure you're available in case either side wishes to call you. We're going to resume this bench trial on Friday at 9:15.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, the rule has been invoked. You're not allowed to discuss your testimony with anyone.
Yes, Your Honor.
Make sure you leave the microphone behind. All right, everyone, we will resume this trial on Friday at 9:15. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Just one.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if we could just approach.
Sure.